She was hated for her beauty. Episode 2. 3 years had passed since Edeora left Umyoba. The village that once drove her out was now a shadow of its former glory. The once fertile lands had grown dry, streams that used to sing in the morning now whispered faintly, and the drums that used to echo joy had gone silent. The people said the gods were angry. But deep down, many knew it was not the gods, it was the curse of a pure heart wronged unjustly. Meanwhile, far away in Abosi, Adora's life had taken a different turn. Under Mama Ezen's guidance, she had become a skilled herbalist and a gifted healer. People traveled from neighboring villages seeking her help. She had grown more graceful, her beauty now mixed with wisdom and calmness that humbled those who met her. She never spoke of her past, but sometimes, when the moon shone through her window, she would remember Umyoba, the laughter of children, her mother's soft voice, and the sting of betrayal in Ngozi's eyes. Please click on the follow button before we continue. Back in Umyoba, Ngozi's life was falling apart. After Adora's exile, Ngozi expected everything to fall in her favor. She believed that with Edeora gone, Obinna would turn to her. And for a short while, it seemed like her wish was coming true. Obinna began to notice her. But their union was cursed from the start. On the day of their traditional marriage, a strange wind swept through the compound. The firewood refused to light, and the palm wine turned sour in the gods. The elders whispered that the ancestors were rejecting the union. But pride blinded Ngozi. She pushed forward, thinking Adora's shadow could no longer touch her. From that day, her life became a chain of suffering. Please, don't forget to like, comment, share and follow. Obinna, once gentle and strong, began to fall sick mysteriously. His skin became pale, and his eyes hollow. No medicine worked. Every healer that came to see him would say the same thing, he offended a pure soul. Ngozi couldn't sleep at night. She would wake up sweating, seeing Edeora in her dreams, standing in a field of white light, silent, watching her. Each time Ngozi tried to call her name in the dream, her mouth refused to open. Rumors began to spread again. The same tongues that once cursed Edeora now turned against Ngozi. They said she brought a curse upon the land. The elders summoned her to confess the truth about what happened before Adora's exile. At first, she denied it. But when her only child fell sick and died suddenly, guilt consumed her. She ran to the village square, wailing bitterly. It was me. I lied against Edeora. I planted the charms. Forgive me. The people gasped. Some wept, others cursed her. The chief priest nodded slowly and said, until she is forgiven by the one she wronged, peace will not return to Umyoba. So, with trembling legs and a heart heavy with regret, Ngozi set out for Abosi with a few elders and Mama Chinye, Adora's mother. They walked for 2 days under the burning sun until they reached the herbalist's compound. When Edeora stepped out, she was dressed in a simple white wrapper, her beauty calm and unearthly. Ngozi fell to her knees, her tears soaking the earth. Edeora, my sister, forgive me. I was blinded by jealousy. I destroyed your life because I envied what God gave you. Please, forgive me. The elders bowed their heads in shame, waiting for Adora's response. Edeora looked at her for a long time. Then she said softly, Ngozi, you did not destroy my life. You only redirected my path. What you meant for evil, God turned for my good. I forgive you, not for your sake, but for my peace. She walked up to Ngozi and lifted her gently. But remember, envy is a slow poison, it kills faster than witchcraft. At that moment, a gentle breeze blew across the compound. The elders said they felt the god smile again. From that day, the streams of Umyoba began to flow once more. The crops grew, and laughter returned to the village. Adora's name was sung during festivals, not as a witch, but as the woman whose beauty conquered hatred. As for Ngozi, she returned home, broken but changed. She became a quiet woman, known for her humility and service. She never married again. Until her last day, she never stopped telling young maidens, never hate another woman for what you wish you had. The fire of jealousy burns deeper than you can imagine. Edeora remained in Abosi, where she built a small healing center. Her beauty, once cursed, became a blessing that saved lives. She was no longer the girl they hated for her beauty, but the woman they honored for her heart. And so, our story lived on, an eternal reminder that in every battle between envy and grace, grace always wins. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share and follow me for episode 3 of They Hated Her for Her Beauty.